Hey internet, it's been 2 weeks since I posted a video. As you may or may not know, I resigned from my engineering job in real life due to a toxic boss. It is what it is. Alright, sometimes you gotta fail to succeed. And that kind of leads to this video. I'm just gonna be reviewing and dissecting formulas to success. This is kind of all vague. So these formulas come from like Redditors, Quora, Google Images. So I don't really know who to credit. I'm just telling you the sources. Right. So this is just all for fun, because we all know there is no true formula to success, because if there was, everyone would be successful. I would say the best example or metaphor is go and watch Kung Fu Panda. When Po opens up the dragon scroll, he's disappointed. He sees nothing. So the secret of Kung Fu, or secret to life or success, there is no secret. So in this case, there is no formula to success, but we're going to review and dissect these formulas anyways. And you can't really quantify this vagueness of these formulas that they wrote, but I tried to make a mathematical expression from interpreting it. And of course, no one's actually going to use these formulas. I hope not. Please don't do so. Please do not use them because they're all made up, I guess. Alright, so this one is from Quora, I think. Just some random dude that just wrote it. Shout out to that dude. I don't remember your username. Sorry, my guy. Okay, so he said hard work plus talent over luck. Alright. So H plus T over L. Okay. So from that expression, it's not really plus talent. It's more like, so this is now my interpretation and mathematical interpretation. What hard work is really is a delta T, which is a change in time, so over time, right? Now I put base T, that's base talent. Maybe I should clarify that a little bit more. So, and I just put Y as in luck, like lucky as in Y. I don't know, I just want to put a Y there. I didn't put L because it's gonna get messy. You might get confused L with. Anyways, I digress. We're making this up on the fly. Alright, I actually don't like this formula. So one, it's not really plus, it's like a multiply, because like you're multiplying your talent over time. And the fact that it is base talent doesn't really lead to much, doesn't lead room for much growth. And luck as well, you're depending on your successful outside factors, like, so I really hate that, and I dislike this formula for success. It's like, yeah, you can be hardworking, but what if you got no talent? And what if you got zero luck? Then your chances of success just become zero. So that's why I don't like it. So I wrote one that's similar. So I tried to, so basically I took that formula and tried to optimize it a little bit. Optimize is not really the right word. I would say I kind of just changed it up. So first of all, I kept delta T the same because hard work is all the same. Like, you can change things up, but you always need that action, that hard work. So that over time, that stays. I changed base talent to skill, and I put an exponential T for time, just because over time you can train yourself to get better at a skill. And I removed the luck factor. I put a constant of 1 because you're just gonna brute force it. You're gonna train and work hard until you master that skill, and once you've mastered that skill, you're gonna achieve success. So we're gonna remove luck and just put luck, set luck at 100%, I should say. Now you could probably argue that luck could be an opportunity, so there may not be 100% opportunities. There may be 1 out of so many. Of course, then you can put a percentage, but again, if you're gonna make it happen, then you're gonna make your opportunities 100%. You're gonna go and do whatever it takes to make it come true, right? So we're gonna remove luck and opportunities out of the equation and just set it to 100%. So there is no chance, it just will happen. Alright, so the next one is on Google Images. I literally typed in formula to success, and the most simple one came up is this. The other ones had like pictures of stepping stones and like ladders and stuff, and I didn't know how to like do an equation from such vagueness. But this is easy enough. This is like achieve goal, desired goal. That's your success. So from that, at least I can kind of make a mathematical equation from it. Like, so where you're at is the percentage of your achieved goal, and your desired goal is your 100% or 1. So basically your percentage over 1 is what your current state is. Once your percentage reaches 100%, you become successful, or you succeed in something. So that's easy enough, and I really like this one. This one's simple. Now of course this one's got so many vague and interpretation, and yeah, we kind of just have to play around with it. So interest, passion, I think those are constants, so that's why I put a C there. So the interest, the passion, the attitude, I think those are constants. Like, they need to be just 1 or 100, because without those, if you lose passion or you lose interest, or your attitude sours, or like kind of gets, what's the right word, like if your attitude isn't in it, then you can't be successful, I guess. Motivation, I guess that's a percentage. Like, it is depending over time. Maybe in the beginning you're really super motivated, but over time things drag on and your motivation is low. So yeah, I set that as a percentage. Now for the change in time, planning, action, learning. So all these things are done over time, and they do change as well. So delta t, our classic differentiation. Well, yeah. Why did I write differentiation for motivation? Well, I guess your motivation does change over time too. So yeah, it can be a different, yeah, a delta motivation. I suppose that's my logic. Alright, so I tried to make a mathematical equation out of it. So I just put all those constants at 1. So yeah, you could say 1 cubed, but at the end of the day it's just 1. Basically it just needs to be 100%, so just 1 for those things, because if you lose even 1 of those, then your chances are getting lower. I guess it's lowered. So it's not like 100%, but this is if you're at the optimal. So the optimal will be your constant's 1, your motivation's 100%, so 1 as well, and it's just a matter of time. Your change in time, so your planning, your action is what you're actually trying to achieve, and you're learning from mistakes. Now I put this one because this one's got like learning, and learning, failure. They don't put failure because I guess failure is the total opposite of success. So I guess learning is probably a better term, which is what they wrote. And I like that because you're learning from your mistakes, so you're growing. Now belief, so they went in a different direction. Instead of seeking luck and opportunities, they have that mindset, I guess. So some call it faith, hope. I just put belief as a general term. Now that's a constant as well. And I think that you need to have 100% belief. You need to believe whatever you're doing will succeed. There is like no doubt in your mind. If you're like 99% sure, then your success is not 100%. So you need to 100% believe. So that's why I put 100. Although you could say 1. 1 would be more accurate, but I put 100 as like a kind of a note reminder. So technically it's actually just 1. So realistically, if that's just 1 times 100%, which is just 1 times your time. So alright, I think I've reviewed and dissected these formulas to success. And no, I'm not crazy enough to do a simultaneous equation. We could, but I think the only ones that we could solve, there's so many variables though. We got time, so the only variable there's time, percentage, 3 equations, all these are constants, only in change in time. Actually, we could probably solve that. But we won't. Because that's not really what we're trying to solve. We're trying to solve for S, right? S is equal to all this. So S is success. I'm sure we could though. But no, we won't. Because all of these are arbitrary and it's like we're just making it up on the spot basically. I haven't actually tested these formulas out. I know they work. There's no mathematical expressions that are wrong. But you kind of need to have like more data to solve it. Anyways, I'm just rambling. This is like a random fun video. Yeah, been going through stuff in real life and it's just nice to take a break and make a YouTube video, you know? Been, yeah, past 2 weeks, been going through stuff. But from my failures, I can possibly see success. Anyways, so overall, I actually like this one. Even though I made one myself, I think this is the closest formula to success. I mean, you can interpret it how you want, but I'm pausing for dramatic effect. No, I'm not. I'm just trying to think of something to say. truthfully, they all have their merits in what they're trying to do. So you could say that this is like a mastery type of success. This is more so like a stepping stone, a progression type of success. So the more you do, the closer you are to becoming successful. And then this is more like a in-game type of success. You got all these factors and you gotta punch it into the formula. In truth, I feel like at optimal levels, you're 100% sure, you're 100% motivated, your passion is 100%, you know, your attitude is up there. I don't want to keep on saying 100%. And why not say 150? Why not 120, 170? Because when you're at 100%, you're already at maximum efficiency. Going further and beyond, that's just wasted energy, I guess. Mathematically. Although, maybe not. Maybe 200% is like doubling the effort. So, yeah, I suppose. But that's just like I guess a speed factor. You're just trying to make things faster rather than getting things done. I think 100% efficiency is where it should stop. I think once you've mastered something, then you can add that further efficiency. Okay. Thanks for listening, guys. I know there's not much to look at. I've got a camera somewhere. I've just usually only set it up for like more personal videos or kind of like more real videos when it needs to be. For this, it's, you know, I'm just chilling. I'm rambling about success when I'm not even successful. It's funny. And the irony is, like, I feel like I've been failing all my life. I'm like a master of failure. And yes, I know, Eric Thomas said that as well. But it's true. It's like, the more you fail, the more you know and more you learn, the closer you are to becoming successful. Can you fail so bad that you can never be successful? No, I think the opposite. The more you fail, the more successful you become. Maybe if you die, like, that's the ultimate failure. If you die, then I guess you won't be successful. Maybe you'll leave a legacy. But yeah, I guess if you're still breathing, still thinking, still doing, then success will eventually come your way. So if you clicked on this video and was looking for motivation, I hope this helped. Thanks for listening. Hope you had a great day. Be sure to like, subscribe, share with your friends, ring the bell, turn on all notifications, leave a comment below what you thought about of these formulas to success. If nothing else you take away from this video, go watch Kung Fu Panda 1 and you'll understand the true meaning of success, or the secret formula of success. Like I said, there is no formula to success. Alright, until next time, see ya.